I must have it. Whoa. 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 It's the illusion. Reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. I'm sitting shotgun. God's driving the car today. Where are we going? I don't care. I'm good with it. So, just got out of the water. Forced a little surf session. It was nice. The water's very cold. GoPro camera got me in the nose. But I think I shot some good footage today. Yeah, whatever. I think I got a selfie-worthy moment anyway. But, so I've been tripping out on spiritual used car salesmen. And I don't mean like people like sharing their like spiritual journey. I mean like straight up spiritual used car salesmen. You can call them cult leaders or gurus or whatever you need to call them, man. But I've noticed I guess they've always been here. They used to be, preachers, and there's always been weird cults. And I think it's just the human condition, right? So what was I thinking about the spiritual used car salesman? I was thinking about my own mind today, right? So I was doing the thing where I was like, all right, I want to manifest the new reality, right? Like the new reality, and it kept glitching out to like being about financial resources. I need to manifest, some way to make some money, right? Like it just kept coming back to that. I'm going to do this, therefore it's going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm going to make a viral video. I'm going to do some art. I'm going to like get a new t-shirt. Also, I can get, on some boat in Indonesia to surf waves or build a house out in the forest for my family or whatever it was. All of these components at the end had some sort of financial glitch in them, in the sense of like lack. Like, I need to manifest some money, right? And so when I was thinking about that, I was like, why does it just keep going back to this like thing? Because as a person who has a mind and discernment and is connected to God, I know that all financial realities are based upon like falsities anyhow. There's just energy. That's it. And so I was thinking about that, and then I've been tripping out on a bunch of these spiritual practitioners selling their wares, right? I guess I was just thinking about when I was in the mind loop of thinking about manifesting abundance, that it was kept coming back to these financial or monetary booby traps, if you will. And so I started thinking about these spiritual used car salesmen and just like how they're using their connectivity to spirituality to sell like programs, like here, you can sign up for my like program, or buy my book, or, come on my retreat. And then I was like, yeah, I need to have my retreat on a boat in Indonesia with surfboards and just, get a bunch of people to finance my surfing trip. Whatever. I mean, there's a certain aspect to it all, but I guess what I was tripping on is there's one thing to be like, hey, sign up for my thing. We're going to go on a surfing trip, and how it's going to work out is ultimately like, you're going to pay for yourself and I'm going to get enough of you, and I'm going to get to go on this trip. I'm going to run the thing. So that's my ticket, right? But the spiritual used car salesman is dressing it up as, well, we're doing this thing and I'm going to help you get to God or find personal salvation or fulfillment or whatever it is. And in order to do that, you're going to have to pay for my program one way or the other. And I'm just noticing it because it's preying on people's search, right? It's preying on people's search. Their search to find the light. Their search to find wholeness. Their search to find Jesus Christ. Their search for God, right? And them going here, if you pay me, but I'm not just gonna say you're gonna pay me. I'm gonna dress it up as like you're gonna come to some seminar. You're gonna get some 4-part video thing or some pseudo counseling or whatever the heck it may be. You know, I gotta move the camera. It's getting a little sunlight. It's getting hot in the sun. Let's see. Oops, hold on. Let's see. Oops. Keep it out of there. Wait, here we go. Hey, come on, stay with me. That's not the best angle, but whatever, we're rolling with it, man. And so yeah, they're selling their connectivity with God, because right, God is abundance, God is love, and God's also like, here, live in abundance. But I'm also, part of my thing is, or I guess it unnerves me a little bit. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Or live time. It's just raw, dog. That's the way it is. I need to put something above it to shield the, is that gonna shield the light? There we go. And spiritual used car salesman, selling their thing. And whatever, sell your thing, sell your deal. But okay, so it's preying on people's thing, right? So people are searching. People have drug and alcohol issues. People have weight issues, pornography issues, cigarette issues, depression, all of these things. So here, come with me, man. It's only going to cost you $49.99. Oh, dude, look who it is. It's Tyler Allen, dude. Just pulled up right here. What's up?
What's up, bro?
Just sitting here.
You hit your face on your board?
GoPro camera got me in the face. Stupid GoPro cameras, man.
You can do a video about that?
I'm doing a video right now, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, dude. You want to make a cameo?
Oh, sure.
All right, dude. Well, I'm talking about spiritual used car salesmen, dude.
Oh. I've run into a few spiritual used car salesmen in my life, my friend.
You have?
Yes.
What have they sold you?
They've sold me not only cars, but mostly just life advice and wisdom for years to come.
How much did it cost you?
It cost me, I think I had to give him a plate of curry.
Just curry?
Just curry, and then he does anything and you ever could imagine for your life.
Is it working?
Ah, yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know. Wait, we'll finish this up in a bit. That was our commercial interruption. Here, sell Gabe's sunblock. Here.
Go to MrRockandFriends.com. For the best sunblock, MrRockandFriends.com. Local organic sunblock from Topanga, California, made by my friend Gabriel Romain Boucher and Michael Philip Ronge, both the best tube rider and the best surfer that I know. It's good stuff. Good shit, my friends. All right.
And there you have it. Back to what I was getting at with the spiritual used car salesman is this. Is somebody who truly has a relationship with God or spirituality, they would never want to prevent you from having the same relationship. So with that said, they wouldn't put any barrier between their knowledge and your journey towards God, towards spirituality. They would fully encourage it and help it. Yeah, they could accept donations or have products on the back end. You could do all your stuff on the back end. That, I think, is legit in a way. But the spiritual used car salesman, to me, is somebody who's using the journey of spirituality and cashing in on it solely for the purpose of generating finance and high finance. I personally know a bunch of these people. They are shucking lotus leaves, man. They are out there hustling all sorts of stuff in the name of lining their own pockets, but it's all namaste'd out. Namaste, man. It's like competitive yoga, you know? So it's this thing where, like, we see it in all aspects. Because it's one thing like, hey, man, you want to sell me something, like, sell me something, man. That's cool. But if we're truly talking about God and salvation and enlightenment and spirituality and all this stuff, it's for fun and for free. I personally don't believe that you should be putting any barrier between the knowledge you may have about God, spirituality, harmony, whatever it is, and another person's journey towards it. Like, my basic theory is that it's a value for value model, right? If you find value in what, let's say, a person like me shares, I just share my own experience. I'm not trying to sell you a pamphlet or a book. I'm trying to sell you some t-shirts, links down below. But if you called me or whatever, and I give all this away for free. I'm an open source kind of guy. I don't care. You want to make your own book out of all the words I said, that's on you, dude. You know what I mean? But what I'm getting at is, I will stop and give every bit of my knowledge out to anyone who asks for it. And if at the end of that you feel that you achieved a value for that and you have the means, then you can return the favor in a different way. And if you don't, that doesn't matter, because the value of it will be that you will go apply it and you will give it to the next person. Like, I couldn't charge anyone to help them get sober. That's not right, man. I've worked in sobriety, I've worked in recovery, all these things. But if someone called me up and was like, and plenty of you have, I have a drug and alcohol problem, I'm all in, man. I'll give you all my knowledge, no questions asked. And if at the end of that, the sobriety thing's just for fun and for free, all of it's for fun and for free all the way across the board. It's a value for value model, man. If you find value, that's my thing with these